We're here at SEAK, and it's 2017. This is Non-Clinical Careers for Physicians.
SEAK provides in literally one weekend a smorgasbord of all sorts of opportunities, from pharmaceutical industry to medical experting work to working for IMEs to working in the health insurance industry to doing physician entrepreneurial work. And there is just absolutely no way a physician who is a busy person practicing can amass that amount of resources in one weekend. So I highly recommend to all of my colleagues who are searching in that next phase of their life and they're looking to make a step or a transition or pivot to another phase of their life. You don't necessarily have to be wanting to leave medicine, but you may be looking to just simply supplement and explore some other avenues that your skills as a physician may lend themselves to. I highly recommend you attend the SEAK conference that brings all of this together.
SEAK saved me in my career space. I was able to gain some traction, hired a career coach and mentor who helped me move things along. And when I was at SEAK, they had us develop an action plan for one or two areas we were interested in. I was interested in health IT and medical writing, and I pursued mostly health IT and have transitioned to a career in that space. And I wanted to come back and tell folks what that path and what that journey was like for me.
You know, my advice for those attending the SEAK course and looking for alternative degrees, it's actually very positive. Because, for instance, those attorneys that go to law school, there are so many things you can do with that law degree. We shouldn't denigrate or think minimal about the foundation we have as doctors. Think of your MD degree as the very beginning that opens up the world for all these other things that aren't really traditional. And that's only the beginning, and you've got a foundation that so few people have.
When I attended SEAK, my intention was to leave clinical medicine and work in medical media, radio, TV, and internet. And I met so many people, both as attendees and also mentors and speakers, that were in the same position that I was, that it made me so much more comfortable about the change that I was making, that I wanted to come back and serve as a mentor and as a speaker for people who were in the boat that I was in previously.
I was reluctant to leave clinical medicine because I loved it so much, but I really wanted to have a better lifestyle and more control over my income even, and be there more for my family. So, transitioning into a regular job where I don't have to worry about call or weekends has really helped me with my family life. And SEAK was extremely instrumental, both in guiding me first steps, but also in the people that I met. I made a lot of network connections that ultimately led to my job.
I felt like I was kind of doing the same thing over and over every day, the same conversations with patients and families, the same orders entered into the computer, the same calls to the insurance companies, and it really got to be quite repetitive. So I felt like getting out of that environment into something where I had more variety would be appealing, and I do feel like in my new role that I have a lot more variety from day to day.